this is Rabia Zafar, and in today's video I am going to share a DIY hair coloring. Well, you guys must be thinking, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is I am using two different shades having same tones for my hair, and I am going to discuss my experiences with different hair dyeing products and also a product with which I achieved the desired result. So stay tuned to have some good information about hair dyeing. Before starting the actual hair dyeing method, which I am going to cover up in my second video, I want to discuss that I started dyeing my hair a year ago back in Pakistan, and I have actually black hair. So I started using the hair product in Pakistan, Kione, and that is a permanent hair dye. And then I moved to Australia. I used Nice and Easy, I used L'Oreal, but all of them were permanent hair dyes, and what they were doing, that they were actually damaging my hair a lot. They were making my hair thin, they were making my hair rough, and after a few washes they were like, oh my god, what did I do with my hair? So I was just searching through the hair dyeing products, and I realized that the problem is with the ammonia in the hair dye, that is the part of a permanent hair dye. So if you want to keep your hair safe, and if you want to play safe with the hair coloring, so stay with ammonia free hair dyes, which are semi-permanent. They stay in your hair less, like about 28 washes, but they damage your hair less as well. So I guess that it's a wise option to choose semi-permanent ammonia-free hair dyes. Secondly comes the hair color tones. Luckily, I never played with the blondes and golds, and I never went off the shades with unnatural tones. So I was always looking for the browner shades. So when I went to the salon here, I realized that the tones she was suggesting me for my skin tone were quite the similar ones which I was doing already in my hair, like the browner ones, like the chocolate brown, the bronze brown, and the caramel brown, the honey brown, or the chestnut brown. So all the brown shades she was suggesting me, and I realized that I am still, because what they do is that they give you a skin tone check, and it's quite easy. If you see the back of your wrist, you can see that what's the color of your veins, like what it reflects out. My veins are greener when I see in the sunlight, so it means that I have warmer skin tone. And for the warm skin tones, the good salons never go for golds or ash blondes or ash browns or the colors that apparently gives you a ashy gold or ashy brown look. They always go for browner tones with a golden undertone, like caramelized colors. So I realized that I am on the right track as far as the shades are concerned, and I am not going to have a much difference in my shades even if I do it at salon. And I am a kind of a person who is quite scared of hair cut down. Like, it scares me a big time to lose my actual pigment in my hair. So I stopped myself there having a hair done at salon, and then I ran to the supermarket, and then I grabbed a really good product, which is a semi-permanent hair dye, and it is from L'Oreal. So I am going to show you a hair color, which is a semi-permanent hair dye from L'Oreal, and it's Casting Creme Gloss. I am also going to tell you that which two shades I picked up for my hair color, and it was totally my decision because there is a always there's a color palette given on the box of the product that gives you the before and after, but always keep in mind that if you have a dark color already in your hair, always go for 2 tones lighter to achieve. I say that even that you can't achieve the exact color because we are not having a cut down on our hair, but still you can achieve the lighter shade, the lighter tone of the desired shade if you go 2 tones down, 2 tones lighter. So what I used is that I used L'Oreal Casting Creme Gloss hair color, semi-permanent hair color with a 600 light brown shade, and the other box which I threw away because this is the second time I'm using this one, and I bought 2 boxes, and for my hair volume and for my hair length, the 2 boxes goes for twice, like half the tube for the first go and half of the tube for the second go from both of the color shades. So I used light brown, which is Casting Creme Gloss 600, and I used a brown blonde, which is Casting Creme Gloss 700. So I used 2 shades, Casting Creme Gloss 600 and Casting Creme Gloss 700, to achieve the brown color which you can see in my video, that this is the brown color that I did with the 2 shades, and then I achieved a really good professional 2-dimensional salon look with a fuller and sleek reflection of the color. So in the second video, in the part 2 of this video, I am going to show you guys that how did I actually dye my hair. And what I mean, if I mean that I am using 2 shades, it doesn't mean that I just mix the 2 shades and I just put that in my hair. It means that there is a technique doing this, and you guys are going to enjoy the results. So please stay tuned and watch the other part of this video if you want to have a good, sleek, 2-dimensional hair color at your home. Bye bye.